Mayan writing is the only fully completed writing in the Asian Central America and one of 5 independently developed writing systems in the world.
The prevalent thought about the origin of Maya writing is that it grew out of an even more ancient writing system developed by the Olmecs as early as 1000 BCE, at a time period called the Pre-Classic by archaeologists.
Mayan civilization lasted from about 500 BC to 1200 AD, with the classical period from 300 to 900 AD.
The earliest known writing in the Mayan script dates back from about 250 BC, but the script is thought to have developed at a much earlier date.
The Mayan writing consists of 3 parts. One of them is logographic, the second one is logographic combined with phonetic, and the third one is just phonetic. I'll explain this to you in a while. Well, this system is very familiar with the Japanese writing system, which also consists of 3 parts. A logographic system, called kanji, and 2 phonetic, katakana and hiragana. A logographic writing system works on representing words by characters. For example, the Chinese writing system works completely on the logographic system. The phonetic, on the other side, is based on letters which are representing sounds. Now, how exactly did the Mayans combine these 2 systems? Let me show you in the following demo. The word mountain is pronounced as witz in Mayan. This can be written by one single symbol, which would represent the whole word. In phonetic system combined with logographic system, they keep its original but add a pronunciation help on the top, a we symbol that indicates and tells the reader how it should be read. The last one, fully phonetic system, was written just by combining symbols that represent sounds. In this example, I use 2 sounds, we and si. The last I in si is silent. In some words, also 3 or more sounds are required to be added, like in the word pakao, which stands for shield. Apart from the Chinese writing, which holds more than 40,000 Chinese characters, the Mayan has just 800. Unfortunately, even in the present, the Maya specialists have configured or deciphered just about 650 glyphs. Now, this is a very nice work to do all the conditions, but still a big shame. The Maya specialists have deciphered this from the ancient Maya tombs or gravestones or statues or even walls that contain these carvings.
The Yucatec Maya continued to use the Mayan script until at least the 16th century. Recently, their descendants have started to learn the script was once again from the scholars who have deciphered it.
The decipher of the Maya hieroglyphs. The story really started with a Bishop Diego de Landa, who admittedly committed to destroy every Maya book that he could find. Ironically, thought, when he was composing his Relación de las Cosas de Yucatán, he included a very sketchy and rather erroneous summary of Maya hieroglyphics. Apparently, he assumed that Mayas wrote with an alphabet, and so he asked his native informants on how to write A, B, C, and so forth in Maya.
The Mayan scribes used their writing to record the past or upcoming events, or to write down sacred notes.
It is likely that the Maya used writing not to communicate with other men, but to link their rulers to the gods.
The Mayan scribes did not write these glyphs. They carved them instead, as they did not have paper. Mayan writing written on paper looks much worse than the original, carved into stone, due to the thin pencil or pen strokes, although it is much more readable. Like this, they reveal unsymmetrical curved lines, which look unexplainably weird. However, in the originals, you can actually see pictures. Part of Mexico and the peninsula of Yucatan. This was the ancient Maya land. The use of Mayan has been completely destroyed by the Spanish conquest, and all the literature or texts written in Mayan have been burned. There is just a handful of books that can be found in the modern world, and these are locked up in national museums due to their